How we doing, everyone? We are out at East Freo Projects, Allen Street. Been a little bit of time since we brought you guys out here. We've got some great stuff happening, beautiful details going on. We'll bring you in. We are getting ready for all of our rough openings to install external bifold doors. The boys have also started putting on our Mortlock Shou Sugi Ban jarrah cladding, which is beautiful. And we've also done our pine lining in the ceiling of the alfresco. So we'll bring you in, show you around, you can have a look. So we've got Jesse behind us at the moment. He's working on the rough opening to put in one of our bifolding doors. He's just making sure everything's nice, straight, plumb, parallel, and is going to make the install seamless. And also, when our cladding butts into it, make sure that everything's even margins and looking good. All right, we'll move on to out the back here where the boys are putting some cladding on. Behind me at the moment, got the other boys working on a fiddly little detail on trying to get our external cladding around this back doorway, and there's also a window in there which you can't see. Tricky little section that they're working through. And then above us here is our pine lining board on our ceiling. This will, come paint time, get a white line was finished. Puts a light white through it, but you'll still be able to see the lovely grains and knots and feature of the pine. One little detail here that might be able to pick up on camera is up in here is a little niche or a recess that we've made, which will eventually house a couple of blinds to cover this window. We have lined the underneath that and the inside of that with the pine board as well, so that it matches, flows through with our ceiling. Alright, we're in the kitchen now. I'm standing right where the island bench is going to be. You can see we've kind of gone through, marked out where all the kitchen cabinetry is going, and then that has allowed us to work out where to place our skylight and how we wanted to work and centre the shaft, so that once all the kitchen cabinetry is installed, it doesn't look out of place and everything stays nice and equal and intentional. As you can see, beautiful skylight here up here, big Velux unit, brought in a heap more light. It used to be real dark in here. And then we've made a nice big shaft that will shoot light throughout the whole kitchen area. While we're in here as well, these are door frames. Boys have just been working on priming just to seal the backs of all the timber where once they're installed we won't be able to get to. This and a lot of our joinery recently we've been using Accoya timber. It's a pine that they modify with an acetylene process. Pretty much makes it the most stable timber on the market. You actually get a 50-year warranty out of this stuff, and yeah, you get a 25 years submerged in fresh water warranty, which is pretty insane. Started using this quite a lot purely because hardwoods like jarrah we can't really get anymore. Very hard, very hard to get. Still got the jarrah sill, but then the bulk of the framing is out of Accoya. All the doors are out of Accoya. And then again, come paint time, we're going to stain these up, get them black so that they match all of our cladding from the outside. Alright, so we're out the front now. This is the scullery behind me, and as you can see, our beautiful cladding is on the wall. It is our Shou Sugi Ban cladding. This is through Mortlock. The base timber itself is jarrah. You can kind of see it in there, lovely red jarrah colour. But then they put it in a furnace or a kiln and set it on fire and burn it. So this is actually proper burnt, set on fire. This is what you'd see after a bushfire as it rips through a forest. As you can see, charcoal still comes off in your hands. After a season, bit of rain, bit of wind, that'll stop happening. We'll give it another coat of our Q-Tech oil to protect it. We also put a black toner in that just to help keep that rich black charcoaly colour. As you can see, you get beautiful texture throughout the whole wall. You get these lovely colours coming through. These are the natural oils within the timber coming out through the charcoal. And the beauty of this as well is it's a natural protectant, or the timber protecting itself naturally. Helps stabilise it, helps it last. Just keep up with the oiling on it, just to keep a bit of oil into the timber. And this will look amazing for however long the client wants to keep it. that is a wrap for us today out at our Allen Street project. Keep watching, we've got a fair bit happening out here. We're going to have Ash, our floor sander, coming out sanding the floors. Our gyp rockers come out, we'll start lining these walls and ceilings, and we'll get ready to start dropping our cabinetry and our stone in, which is something we'll bring you into and you'll really want to see, because the cabinetry that's going into this is amazing.